lecture. So our lecture of this section is a proud mom of 4 kids, the founder of successful law firm, and she has also 12 years of experience as a principal in Sunday service also, and now she's working as part-time of the head of education department of Blessed Family Department Asia Pacific. So let's join me in welcoming our beloved Auntie Goi Bing. Woohoo!
Good afternoon, heavenly parents, true parents, and precious children. Are you okay? Yes. Tired? No, Yeah. Please come to your space. Please sit down. Today is the, which day? Number 2, number 3, or number 4th day? Number 3, and this is the lecture 3. When you all sing the pure water, I hope that you all reminded, even in the sleep, also remind, I am the pure water. And why True Mother keep on emphasize, we are the pure water. So during the lecture, if possible, don't eat. 不要吃东西. You all, because you need to focus, you need to write, you need to listen. Otherwise, your eye, your mouth, your right hand all working, so cannot focus. So I hope that you can bear with me for this 1 hour. Today, I'm going to share to you the holy marriage. Who doesn't know? 谁不知道？没有听过 never heard of holy marriage? Please raise hand. Who understand 100%? Raise hand. Who want to know more? Raise hand. Okay. So we are going to start. I hope that we just focus your mind, your ear, and your hand, not your mouth. So in this 1 hour, I'm going to share to you what is God's original will. 神原本的盼望是什么? What is God's original hope when you are born? 当你出生的时候，神对你们的盼望是什么? Then we move on to God's hand. Hand meaning God's sadness. God totally devastated. 神恨恨神的痛苦，神的眼泪。And then we move on to marriage supper of the Lamb. We heard of this name, marriage supper of the Lamb. Why? What is this? What is this to do with our holy marriage? 跟神羔羊的婚宴到底是什么来的? What is that? And then the holy marriage of our true parents. And after the marriage, True Mother walk a 7 years victorious course. And then finally, our mission as a pure water, our mission as God's children. So you can see the whole flow, just like pure water, the flow. So let's start. God's original will. When God created us in His own image, that He created man and woman, male and female. 神原本创造人，创造男，创造女 created man and women, male and female, according to His wish. God never created that kind of creation, only male and female. This is God's original will. 神没有创造第三种人，第四种人。God only create male and female according to His image, according to Him. Just like your parents give born to you. Parents, you are here because your parents give birth to you. You cannot be here if only your father or if only your mother, right? So God is same. God is our parents give birth to you. 所以神原本就是父母把你们诞生下来。So God and our relation, God is like our parents give birth to us. So this is the original will. And what's the parents' wish? Right? What is the wish? The wish is you can harmonize, unite with God and with your parents and children. 所以神要你们像你们跟神一样，跟你们父母一样的合一 ，create an ideal, harmonious relationship. God created you not to disobey Him. 神不是创造你来忘记神。God doesn't create you to forget Him. God doesn't create you to disobey Him. God create you to resemble Him, follow Him, harmonize with Him, and unite with Him. And after that, as a subject and object partner, when God, subject and object partner meaning, we are the object, we same as God. When God say this is good, this is kind, this is peace, we have to follow God's wish. God doesn't ask us to be cruel. God doesn't ask us to be betrayal. God doesn't ask us to be naughty and bad. God wants us to be His object partner, just like Him. And realize the ideal of eternal love and eternal life. God wants to give you eternal love and eternal life. That is God's original will. 到现在为止, until now, do you understand? Okay? So God is our parent, and He created us to resemble Him. So if we say we are God's children, but our character, our way of life, the way we talk, the way we treat people doesn't like God, we are actually not God's children. We need to resemble God. Then family is the unit to bring salvation and happiness. However, no? So you see that God created all things in heaven and become first human ancestor. God's wish create you. God create you to fulfill His wish, to fulfill His love. And we have to grow to maturity and receive blessing under God. Then God will give you all His blessing. First blessing, second blessing, third blessing, and blessing of the universe. This is God's original will. So, God wants, in other words, God said, the Creator wants to become the parent of humanity. God wants to become our parent. However, this did not happen. 神所有的盼望都已经变成了泡沫。Whatever God's dream become trash, become thrown in the dustbin. God's plan finish because of our human fall. Because of our disobedience, because of our disconnection with God. So, as a second generation, if we did not know God, we do not know Him, we don't want to listen to Him, actually, we already fallen. 如果我们不认识神，不相信神，不跟随神，不跟从神，其实我们已经堕落了。If we do not follow Him, God's original plan want us to follow Him, grow to maturity, and receive the blessing, so that God can dwell in your life, God can dwell in your family, God can bless you with very, very amazing, wonderful children, grandchildren, and your descendants. This is God's wish. But everything finished because of our fall. So this is not only the story in the Bible. This happened in our second gen also. If we cut our relationship with God, 如果我们跟神切断关系, we don't want to come to church. We don't want to listen to our parents. We don't want to know about blessing. Actually, we already fall. We are on the step to fall. 大家 要小心。Okay? So, fall happened in the Garden of Eden. I hope that by now you all know the fall meaning misuse of sexual organ, not eat the apple, but meaning misuse of sexual organ at the wrong time with the wrong partner. 在不对的时间跟不对的人做非原理的爱。This is fall. Wrong people, wrong timing, without God's blessing. This is fall. So what happened? Fall. After fall, what happened? Can you still stay with God? Cannot. 所以离开了 Garden of Eden. 所以 we need to be alert. We need to be careful. We need to be always understand what this fall of man. Man to me 提醒了我们什么？ It teach us about what? So, 你们 So, when God see all his plan gone, he created the whole universe for Adam and Eve. But Adam and Eve betrayed him, fall, and they cannot stay in the Garden of Eden anymore. God is our parent. Do you think he's happy? Do you think he feel happy after his son left, after his daughter left him? 你们觉得神开心还是很痛苦？痛苦，对不对？神 God very sad. But God, what can we do? 如果有一天 if one day you make your parents so sad, and your parents 赶你们出去 your parents chase you out from home, do you think your parents will be very happy and celebrate in the house? No. Every day cry, cannot eat, cannot sleep. I think you all may have this kind of experience before. You make your parents so sad that your parents shout and cry. And some of our children, I want to go out from the house. I don't want this family anymore. And take your luggage and go. Do you think your parents happy? No. Waiting every day, open the door. Waiting for you to come back. Let me tell you one story about God's heart. One day, a children talk to the very angry with the parents. I don't want these parents anymore. I want to go out from my house. I want to find my freedom. 我要去寻找我的自由。You have in the house, you control me. This one cannot, this one cannot, this one cannot, this one cannot. I don't have freedom. 我要离开，离家出走。我要去寻找我的幸福跟我的自由。I want to find my own freedom. So he left the house. And he thought that by leaving the house, he can be happy. But he went out, met the wrong people, do the wrong thing, and do all the evil thing in the world. And he regret. Then the parents at home, every day, cannot eat, cannot sleep, waiting for him to realize one day. And then this son, after going through and understand the parents, he want to come back. But he doesn't know how to come back. 他没有勇气回来. He doesn't have the courage to come back. So he write a letter to the parents. Dear Papa and Mama, I finally understand your love. I finally understand your heart. Can I come back? He write, because he doesn't have the courage to come back. He hurt the parents so much. And he, in the letter, he said, if you allow me to come back, I will take a train in front of our house. In front of our house, there is one tree. if you welcome me back, please put a cloth. 请你放一条红色的布 Please put a red cloth in front of our tree. So in the train, if I see this red cloth, I know that I can come back home. In the letter, he write to the parents. Then he write to the parent, I want to come back. Please show this sign. So the day come, he took the train. When come to the house, 要到他的家的时候 when almost arrived the house, he's so worried. I did so much terrible thing to my parents, and now I want to come back. And I do not know whether my parents will forgive me or not. I want to see whether the tree got the cloth or not. 我要看一下有没有那个布欢迎我回来。So when the house is almost near, he saw the tree. Do you know what happened to the tree? Instead of one cloth, the whole tree was covered with cloth. The parents covered the whole tree with cloth to welcome him back. So he was so moved and come back and hug the parents and apologize. This is a God's heart. 当我们做错事情的时候 if we did wrong, we always think that God won't forgive me. I don't have the courage to come back. I don't have the courage to meet my brother and sister. But God's heart is welcoming. He wants to give you the best welcome to welcome you home. This is a God's heart. 所以神很痛苦 God very sad. But he cannot forgive us. He cannot forsake us. He cannot abandon us. 他不能够不理我们。So he waited and waited and waited 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 2,000 years until he met Jesus. So you know all the history from yesterday, Reverend Muna, right? History, Christianity to prepare. You know that God is so tired of waiting until Jesus' time. And Jesus fulfilled or not? Half. Jesus could not fulfill all. So Jesus also very sad. He was died. He was put on the cross at 33 years old. 33岁就死了. Because nobody understand him. Nobody understand Jesus' heart. So Jesus also very sad. So what Jesus can do? He appeared to our true father at what age? 16 years old. He told true father, please continue my mission to save the world. Please help God, our parent, to save humankind. But true father, 16 years old here, right? 17, 16, Hannah, 16 years old. You need to become like true father, receive calling. So scared, right? So true father also say, I can't do it. How can I do it? 我怎样可以做到16岁? How can I do? He declined. No, cannot. 3 times. He told Jesus, I cannot. 太恐怖了，太难了, too difficult. But then, true father see the God's sad face. True father imagine our parents hoping 2,000 years, 4,000 years, and now Christianity to prepare Jesus. And after Jesus, another 2,000 years, still cannot find a Messiah to continue the mission. So true father was so, even though he feel difficult, but we think about our God's sadness, he has to take up this mission. So, this is our God's eye. Please look at our God's eye. 神的眼睛 cry until blind, cry until blood. Do you realize how much God pain has endured since the fall? And he has to invest so much to create his children, but they have to forced to hide in the darkness because of Satan's lineage. We are supposed to be God's children, but because of fall, we cannot meet God. We hide behind Satan. We become Satan's slave. We become Satan's children and multiply Satan's lineage. God is so sad. God almost want to kill himself for this, you know. So have you ever thought about that? God has to wait patiently tens of thousands of years, and that make his bones cry and the skin tremble. The bones also cry, the skin also become wrinkled and tremble and really waiting, still waiting. Have you ever shed tears for your parents? Can you imagine our God's heart? So sad because of human fall. God's so sad and still cannot recover his hand. So, God is so patient, patiently preparing, patiently waiting, patiently hoping that one day true parents can appear. His original sons and daughters, his original Adam and Eve can appear. Waited and waited. And this is God's eye. This is God's face. I just found hopeless and cry with blood. This is a God's heart. God's waiting for all of you to come back, all of you to stand up, all of you to proclaim, we are the pure water, we are the children of God. We are proud second generation. God is waiting for this day to all of you. God is faithful. God never gives up. Even how bad we are, even how hopeless we are, even how hopeless our brothers and sisters they are, God never loses hope. God still waiting and waiting and waiting. One day, everyone will come back. This is God's heart. So understand so far? Can understand? So next, we move on to this marriage supper of the Lamb. Who heard this? Who know about the meaning? Please show hand. 谁懂羔羊的婚宴是什么? So what does this mean? 你们听过, you all heard this before. But I want you to understand why marriage supper of the Lamb appear in the Bible. What does this mean? After today's lecture, you will be confident, even more clearer than your Christian friend. Let me tell you what is marriage supper of the Lamb. What is this sentence, what is the key words? Marriage. Why? Why talk about marriage? Jesus never married. Why talk about supper? Everybody eat, gather and eat. And then, why is lamb? So this sentence has three important words. Marriage, supper of the Lamb. What is this? During Jesus on his earth, 在他还活着的时候, when he was still young, his mother Mary, do matching for friend, relative, neighbor. This Mother Mary have this kind of heart to help match. And one day, Jesus asked his mother, why you never find a bride for me? 女人啊女人，为什么你没有帮我找? Actually, Jesus want to get married. Want to get marriage. But the mother never look a bride for him. And he was so upset. Jesus was sad. Even before he could marry, he died. Single, unmarried. Even before he has a bride. So what can we do? So this marriage supper of the Lamb only appear after he died, after Jesus Christ's death. Only this word come out. Through who? 通过谁? We know about this. This is in the biblical prophecy, 预言里面, in the Revelation book. It was not established during Jesus' time, but after his death. Only after his death, the people only talk about marriage supper of the Lamb. Through whom? Through Jesus. He's a follower, the biggest. He got 3 biggest followers: Peter, James, and John. So through John, he appeared to John and told him about the future of the humankind is marriage supper of the Lamb. And John, based on his vision, he know that Jesus want him to gather all the people, all the followers, and prepare to welcome Jesus, to prepare to be the bride of Jesus. So he have this vision, and in the book they write marriage supper of the Lamb. Lamb symbolize Jesus, a sacrificial offering of God. And marriage supper is a place where we gather all the people and have a relationship with God. Union between Jesus and his follower. And it's a covenant relationship. And then meaning a beginning of relationship, Jesus and his follower. So, blessed in the Bible say, blessed are those who call to the marriage supper of the Lamb. So those who are following Jesus, we are called to the marriage supper of the Lamb to welcome, to wait for Jesus to come back and be the bride to Jesus. Meaning for welcoming, sending like a bride as a follow Jesus. Okay? So in this book, 末世里面, okay, they talk about the end of the world. So after Jesus returned, they had to gather in one place and have a joy, eternal relationship between Jesus. This is the place where all the Jesus followers, all the Christians gather together, welcome, waiting to welcome Jesus, and Jesus prepare as a Jesus bride. Okay? So the Christian believe that because of we separate from God because of sin, through the Jesus Christ, we build our relationship back to God, and we need to gather, waiting for Jesus to come back. So John in the Bible says, I will come again. Jesus said, I will come again. And I will come again and receive you to myself. If Jesus died, finished, he won't say, I will come back. You know, 如果耶稣的责任完成，他不用再回来了。He said, I will come back. And that is the marriage supper of the Lamb. We welcome, prepare ourselves to welcome Jesus' second coming, Jesus coming again. At the end, 在这个 at the 终末的时候 at the end of the world, at the 终末论的时候 when Jesus will come again. So in the book say that, let us rejoice and glad and give him the glory. Wedding of the Lamb has come. No? Wedding of the Lamb. And his bride have to make ready. Please wear fine linen, bright, clean. Give her to wear. And the angel say, blessed are those who are invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb. 所以大家要穿白色衣服、白色裙子 ，welcome, waiting for Jesus to come back. That is the place we call marriage supper of the Lamb. So, True Father in his book, he said, if Jesus come to the earth as only begotten Son, if he had not died on the cross, then God will send him his only begotten daughter at that time and marry Jesus at that time. However, God has searched for 2,000 years to find the bride. Jesus emerged as a true son, but there's no true daughter mentioned in the Bible. That's why God's will was not realized. So at the Jesus time, God's will could not be realized because there's no begotten daughter. So the purpose of 2,000 years history of Christianity has to find God's daughter. So this is important. God's bitter sorrow, God's hand over this matter will be resolved on the day the marriage supper of the Lamb take place. 所以神真正 God's hand will be resolved when marriage supper of the Lamb takes place. So what is that? Finally, when True Father was 16 years old, he almost cannot take up this mission. Think of it, already so worried and scared. And True Mother also at the age of 16, called by True Father to marry True Father. And that is the marriage supper of the Lamb that Bible is talking about. Christian is waiting. All humankind is waiting for this day. So let's give our heavenly parents, true parents, a big thanks for his never give up search for true parent. So let's see. This is the ceremony, holy wedding. So this is the engagement, 27 March. One day before, True Father matched 3 couples. His most beloved follower represent Peter, James, and John in the Jesus time. 这3个 couple, Wong Pyo Kim, President Yu, and Yang Wei Han. Yang Wei Han. 所以3个最早期的 True Father matched them to represent Peter, James, and John. For whatever True Father did is to follow the unfulfilled mission of Jesus. Then the next day, engagement ceremony, so that these 3 couples stand as an angel to protect true parents. 这3个最早的门徒被 true parents match. Then they stand in the angel to protect this holy marriage of our true parents. First time in the human history. First time in the history of God. Then, this is, True Parents' wedding, 16 April. So, you can see that. Why 2 sets of wedding clothes? 你们有看过吗？为什么 Why true parents have to wear two different kind of clothing? Is it because of photo taking, like we all now like to take picture, many wear? They all have a reason. So let me review. True parents' wedding, holy marriage. Ceremony 1 is a ceremony that parents' restoration through indemnity. Meaning, in the human history, the whole is so big to cover. 我们的人类历史 after human fall, keep on indemnity cannot finish because so many fall. And the first is for true parents to stand in this position to indemnify as a parent of humankind. Then the second ceremony is a parents of glory. Meaning, after you paid off the indemnity, you can start to build kingdom of heaven. You can start to build ideal family on this earth. So that's why there are 2 ceremonies in the holy marriage. Just like you build a house, you want to build a building. If there's a big hole, you cannot build a house, right? You need to fill until stable, put foundation, then only can build house. Same. God wants true parents to build ideal family and teach all of us to build ideal. We have to pay a lot of indemnity. True parents have to pay. That's why true parents have to go through so many indemnity, persecution, and going to put into jail, almost die, in order to fulfill that calling. And then after that, we can build ideal family. So let's see their preparation. So when true father prepare, so he has to wholly sort the venue, because everything is belong to Satan. True father now, as restored Adam and Eve, true father want to wholly sort and prayer and explain to the member about the important. Yeah? So this holy wedding happened in the Chong Ba Dong church. If you all went to Hyo Jong Rak workshop, you all visited this church. This is the church where true father and true mother have their holy wedding. So then they prepare, and all the members sing Song of the Garden. Remember, Adam and Eve was chased out from the Garden of Eden. So now, with these true parents standing as a restored Adam and Eve, we sing Song of the Garden, 就是唱乐园之歌，伊甸园之歌, the Song of the Garden of Eden. God, finally, your children is back to your garden. Finally, your garden got God's children to start. And then, the second song, the Lord has come. So all the members there, oh, the Lord has come, second coming. Oh, we are waiting for Mary's supper of the Lamb. Oh, 实现了, happening. Lord has come. You see, we all wear white clothes, right? This is what in the marriage supper, everybody have to wear white linen and like a big feast, right? Big party, right? Welcome the coming of Lord. So they sing this song. And true father at that time, from 3 couple, true father matched 12 couple. And these 12 family, then later 12 become 36. So multiply. So these 12 families symbolize Jesus' 12 followers. When Jesus Christ died, he got 12 followers, big, the 最早的门徒. So true father have to follow the footsteps, establish 12 families from 3 generations, and then celebrate together. So they pledge to God. Even true parents have to pledge to God. They are the God's sons and daughters. They have to bow to God. Wow, so can you imagine at that time, God's so happy. God said, oh, I never imagined this day will come. I've been waiting for 6,000 years. Finally, my sons and daughters become true sons and daughters. Even true parents have to bow to God and sing, hallelujah, amen, hallelujah. 3 times shout. Then Manse finish. So this is the name, and true parents pray. 12 family, 12 couple become 36. So 12 plus 12 plus 12, 36 couple represent first, second, and third Israel. So with this kind of foundation, our movement can prosper and we can start. We can start. Okay, then recess time. Go down. Then this is the second ceremony. So true mother said, in the Chong Jong Gong 2021, true mother said, you all see when I joined, okay, true mother said, in 1960, during the holy wedding, at an unprepared place, the place is not so nice, right? I did not have a wedding dress. So I wore a regular white Korean dress with a hairpin. True mother said, I do not have money to buy nice dress. I only wear simple Korean dress. But we must offer Cheongsong to welcome, attend Cheongyoguk with true mother, the only begotten daughter who come after 6,000 years. Okay? So we can, we cannot be called filial children. I would like to wear the Christina Han wedding dress. Your descendants should be able to admire this wedding dress you wear on this important day. This is the dress that you can pass down generation to generation. So True Mother said, why True Mother come up with this Christina Han clothes? True Mother design. True Mother design the dress, design the suit, design the ring. True Mother said, I want all of you to receive blessing wearing Christina Han collection. And this can be passed down to your generation, to the next generation. And all this, even all this designed by True Mother. How much True Mother want you all to proud to receive the blessing. And all this designed by True Mother. And this is even inside got True Mother's signature. So all this is True Mother. If you go to Chongpyeong, you can see a big building, Christina Han. You go inside, so nice. This is a True Mother's heart. So then, the second ceremony of Parents of Glory. So just now is to represent the indemnity and pay off all the past failure. And now, the second ceremony is the Parents of Glory. So, as a true parents, they have to embody the role of parent, vow to fulfill our responsibility to represent the glory of God. When we receive blessing, we need to bring glory to God. We need to bring proud to our parents, proud to our God. So, True Mother and True Father bow. And then, True Father gave True Mother 2 rings, and True Mother give True Father watch and key as a gift. So, and then the member now pray. We are no longer orphan. 我们终于有父母了。We are no longer Satan's children. We have God. We have true parents. Our lineage now belong to God. So all the members, the 3 members said, then they have a ceremony and pray and shout. We are God's children now. So from now, we are God's children. So that is a ceremony. So you can see that during the banquet, So this is a marriage supper of the Lamb. You see, even we are so poor, but we prepare best food and have a banquet singing. This is the Reverend Bohipa. 唱歌, celebration. And then these are the food, prepare. Marriage supper, everybody eat and so happy. And these are the members, you see? These are our members full in the Chongbadong Church. Full, from inside, outside, full of members and all wearing a white clothes, symbolize the marriage supper of the Lamb. And we welcome, God waited for this day. So all the members there and so happy to celebrate this holy wedding. So let's give a big hand to our true parents for their. So I hope that you all see. Next time you see the photo, you know why like that, okay? Okay, now I will move on to True Mother Victorious Cause. So who think that after True Mother, 16 years old, married to True Father, 40 years old, True Mother very enjoy life. Oh, my mother become queen, True Mother become 谁觉得 True Mother 变成公主 enjoy and so happy. Do you think it's easy? No. So how True Mother walk his course? Okay. As a True Mother, the foundation for victory has been established. When True Father took up the responsibility, True Father gone through so many persecution and all that, 7 death and 7 resurrection. Foundation has been established. And with the Jesus foundation, True father continue the foundation of man established. But for mother, the first woman in the world, this victory has not been prepared. So true mother have to go beyond every woman. Jesus, during the Garden of Eden, who fell? 谁先堕落? Adam or Eve? Who fall first? Eve 还是 Adam? Eve. So, mother need to restore everything from Eve. Cain and Abel killing each other. Whose problem is this? Mother cannot guide properly. So true mother have to restore. Mother and son relationship, mother needs to restore. So mother have to restore everything, all the failed history, mother need to restore. That's why his course is not easy. Okay? So let's see how true mother walk his 7 years course. He need to complete of Eve restoration. He need to restore Eve failure. He need to unite Cain and Abel children and complete his 4 realms of heart. So true mother have to walk this course also. It's not easy. So what true mother did? As we know, 4 realms of heart. True mother need to walk the course of daughter, younger sister, wife, and mother. And he has to unite. When true father, elder than him, he has like a daughter, listen to the father. When father, like a big brother, true mother is a younger sister. And then after that, husband and wife, and then become son and mother to take care father. So the mother have to walk this course. That's why true father say that we call each other. True mother call true father daddy, and then true father call true mother mom. So it's like ideal couple. So let's see true mother course. This is only some of the example, okay? When true mother married, she was only 16 years old. True father 40 years old. After marriage, where do they stay? True mother, 3 years, stay with the family, our blessed family house, nearby the church. He has no room. 3 years, cannot stay with true father. After that, so this is a nearby. So every day have to walk to the church and nighttime go back. Cannot stay with true father for 3 years. Even that, when true father got time to visit true mother so happy and so grateful. And she said that, I can feel father's love. I can feel true father love on me. So this is important. If true mother complain, true mother at that time complain, then she will fail. She will fail. She cannot complain. Even how much God trained her, how much true father treated her, she can only accept with grateful heart. Can you imagine? You marry your husband and 3 years you cannot stay with him. He never come. He only come to you when he after member left. No meeting. Only he come and visit you just for a little bit of time, and you cannot complain. True mother 3 years, even pregnant. True mother cannot stay with true father. Why? He has to overcome all the bad, all the fallen history, fallen nature of Eve. Because Eve in the Garden of Eden, Adam so she complained, Adam never take care of me, one. So that's why she listened to Archangel. So mother have to restore this condition. Oh, even true father never take care of me, I cannot fall. True mother very young, very beautiful. If you want to fall, already fall. So true mother have to restore this. He has to restore Eve failed history. 3 years cannot stay with the father, can only visit, even pregnant. After that, after 3 years, she moved to stay with true father, but in the different room. Cannot stay in the same room, same house, same church, but another room. And that room is near to the toilet. And mother so tired sometimes because true father give lecture 16 hours, 18 hours. And true mother have to sit there, cannot sleep, listen. Listen to true father teaching. Because she's a true mother, she need to set this kind of condition. And at one time, mother pregnant and so tired. You know where she rests? She rests in the toilet. So tired because she cannot rest in front of the members. So she went to the toilet and rest and come out. This kind of true mother's life. 4 years, stay in a different room. Stay in the same house but different room. Then, eating alone in the kitchen. No, true mother, married true father have to walk this kind of life. True father eat with member, very long table, true father sit there, member, leader. And true mother need to eat in the kitchen after everybody finish, then only can eat. Then allowed to visit HQ once a day. You cannot simply come and through the back door. 从后门, you cannot come with the front door, you have to use the back door. And then, true mother Temonium that time worked in the kitchen. And then she saw this. And true father said, cannot sympathize your daughter. 不要同情你的女儿. She is God's daughter. He is heavenly daughter. She is not your daughter. So true mother have to walk this path. Trained by God, trained by true father, trained by Satan, in order to restore her position. True father treated true mother coldly, don't have a love, no. Because true father need to train. And then need permission to spend even $10. Do you tell your parents, I want to buy $10, do you call, get permission? No, right? McDonald's, $15, you also never call, right? You buy. But true mother have to call. She's a true mother, Messiah's wife, So much, how much train? Cannot simply use money. And because true mother was living in a very drafty room, meaning the room got a lot of wind. So mother, especially during birth, she gave, and then the body becomes so cold. 惊风, because of the situation. This is true mother. And then not only that, many people 笑她, 侮辱她, ridicule. Young lady married old man, and that this kind of word, just like you, suddenly you are so beautiful, sunshine, and then your mother match you with someone old and good faith but not so good. Look at it, people say, why your boyfriend so ugly? Why your spouse? So this kind of word, true mother have to bear. Why you marry 40 years old man? And jealous from woman. Because true father got so many followers. Some are very early follower, highly educated university women. They thought they can become true mother. They thought father will choose them as bride. But suddenly choose 16 years old young girl as a bride. So jealous. And then rude. Remember, treat her. They see, we all can eat with the true father. Then true mother eat in the kitchen. They feel rude. 哎呦，还吵. Luckily, I don't become true mother. I don't want to walk like this. I also don't want to be treated like this. So, in the beginning, they jealous. Suddenly, they say, not easy. I better don't be. Finally, they sympathize and unite with true mother and they support. So, this is true mother's cause. She need to use her sacrificial path to win the heart of all the members. Okay? So that's why, finally, all the ladies see true mother pregnant and baby and so many children, every year, almost every year pregnant, and this kind of treatment. So all the ladies all shut up, and then they respect true mother. They respect true mother. Okay? And then staying in the house, nearby got thief, very dangerous. True father always outside, going somewhere, go to Japan, go to America, go to Europe. True mother, there. So also dangerous. And second daughter died 8 days after birth. Because true mothers, that time, body very weak. And the wind and all that, so body become collapsed. So, true mother, 14 children born. 4 miscarriage. And 4 cesarean, 开刀. So true mother have to gone through this. 14 children and 4 died. Originally got 18, no? So 14 plus 4. So this is true mother. When he was interviewed, she said her heart.
수술을 하게 되면은
16 years old, married to true father, and this is how she has united and finally become the victorious true mother. Everybody cried. After everybody cried and listened to true mother's testimony. So, true father said, this trial, true mother have to be victorious by himself. If I told her, I comfort her, then mother, this is not mother victory. Mother herself have to realize, persevere and win. True mother has to understand her own cause and win. No need to tell, cannot tell. She need to understand. So true mother have to grow up on her own. Even true father cannot tell her, why I train you. He has to grow up like that. So that's why after 7 years, 1968, God's Day. That is the day where true parents, true mothers victorious, and that is the day where we can proclaim God's Day. Okay? Then this is the time, on 1968, God's Day, Eve having fallen at the level of maturity, 7-year process of restoration. By the 8th year, true parents can become qualified, become a perfectly mature couple. So let's give a thank for true parents, for true mother, victorious cause in these 7 years. Then only we have a God's Day. So true mother subjugation, mother absolute obedience in faith. Not because father explained. True mother know God's heart, testimony, and how her grandmother raised her. Mother had her own portion of responsibility to unite with God and true father 100%. And just as God did not explain to Eve in the Garden of Eden, mother has to understand this so that you can subjugate Satan. So on that day, true father proclaimed, true mother victory. Yes, thank you. Okay. So only through this, when true mother also success, true father also success, then they can become perfected parents, and there's a new rebirth and true father and true mother, and now they can give blessing to all the people of the world. So the only begotten son and daughter, true parents are the unique starting point of God's lineage. From there, unfallen humanity start. So they can stand in the God's only begotten son and God's only begotten daughter to bless and guide the world. So true mother said, how difficult, so to walk this path, but because of my love to Heavenly Parent, I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired, and I shed tears. God also cried, but I have no choice but to wait. What can I do? True mother said, I'm live in the world of more patient and persevere than God. True mother only, she's patient and persevere until the end. So our final mission, I have 5 minutes to talk about final mission. What is our mission? Holy Wedding 19 is a new era. From there, we can bring to the world divine principles, spread to the world, and this is the salvation of marriage. Husband and wife finally made in the image of God. So from there, the realm of true parent victory is limited to true parent. We have to inherit. So in order to do that, what we need to do? We need to recover what Adam and Eve lost by failure of absolute faith, absolute love, and we have to clean up the stain in the lineage. So from there, we have our blessing, and so to the world from 3 family, 36 family, 72 couple until the end. So, true parents' mission is one family under God, build a global and liberate God's heart. So our providence is, you can see, creation, fall, and we come back, and recreation. So our blessing. So true mother said, pure water, right? So you can see this is the pure water. I want to read this clause to end. True mother said, I call you as a pure water. You do not, true parents brought the marriage blessing to the world. You do not know how hardship true parents have to go through in order to finally give birth to blessed family. You were born into such blessed family as their second generation. You need to understand your lineage is different from a younger generation in the fallen world. If the fallen world is just a muddied water, you were born as a clear water. We can call you pure water. So this is amazing. You should be grateful. Come here. What you should remember is that all members of the second generation were born as pure water. This is the first time in history. Just because you face difficulties in your circumstances does not mean that you should return to the muddy water. So that's why we are called pure water, because you are second generation born from our true parents' lineage. So True Mother again last year in the biggest church in Korea told second generation is the center and flower of the future of blessed family. True Mother, this is the third generation. This is True Mother daughter-in-law. This is the third generation. True Mother emphasize again, you are the center and flower of the world of the future. Okay? True Mother emphasize again. Everybody come back finally. So let's really, God has prepared true parents for us, and this is an eternal foundation. It's a starting point and it's a hope for eternal life. So we have now, with God as our center, man, woman, unite, giving birth to child, everything start from God. Nothing to do with Satan anymore. So let's a principle, the path of principle is to be walked. Restoration you must find. This is a formula. Everyone, you have to go through this way. No matter how, we have to go through this way. So God's final hope that God has found true parents, and we have to become second true parents, follow what true parents have taught us. So thank you very much. I hope that you all understand. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I show you the discussion, group discussion. Okay, so this is a discussion question. You can choose and discuss. Number 1, what is your realization about the marriage supper of the Lamb? Why holy marriage is the turning point in our human history? And what do you feel after understand True Mother's 7 years victorious course? So you can choose any and share your understanding. So thank you so much.
Let's give a warm applause to Auntie Kueh Peng. So we'll be having 30 minutes for the